You look cold.
It's cold here.
Welcome to Fort Nova. My first ever episode here with a guest. And the best part is, the guest has never even watched one of these. So he doesn't even know what he's getting into. Pat, what do you expect?
I don't know. I just know that a vlog sounds like, I always thought I paired it with like young juvenile people, like young teenagers and stuff.
What else are we going to talk about?
You know?
Yeah, we're just
vlogging.
two guys vlogging, bro.
Rolling with it. Just going
Vlogging it up.
Vlog. Is this like a live thing? Is that
It's
what
not
vlogging
live.
is?
We could do it live. I'm just going to check. I have a list.
Of stuff to
So
talk
can
to
you-
me about?
Can you just pack? You fill some time.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers! Thank you for coming out to Nova Scotia.
It was a great drive, you know?
Pat's from my hometown, Burlington, Ontario, which is a suburb of Toronto, Ontario.
Yes.
First impressions.
Of the house?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just absolutely.
Well, not just the house. Fort Nova. This is about the entire encampment here. So first impressions of Fort Nova. But obviously the house is part of it. I should have let you keep talking. I'm a bad host. I'm used to doing this alone.
So it's overwhelming just how much, like, I've been here for I think 4 days, 2 on my own, and then 2 here.
Very quick to preface with Pat saying, I was in a different part of Nova Scotia to get my driver's license and license plates done, and my car failed the safety twice, so I got stuck. And Pat arrived on Monday and was living here alone, having never been here for 2 days. Okay, so this is a reenactment. You're here, I'm not. Mm-hmm. You're just sitting. This is just basically do whatever you did.
Okay, I just sat here and looked
The
at
nights
fire.
that I wasn't here, okay? Cool. All right, so here we go. Reenactment, Pat, at my house. Oh, hello. Can you, action.
Yeah, so it's different than Burlington. Different than my home in Burlington. If I were to show up on a Monday night at my house in Burlington, you know, you walk in and there's heat and, you know, there's all of these things going on, and here there is no heat. There's no water. But those aren't negatives to me. I honestly, when I got laid off of my job because of COVID, I just thought I have 28 days. What am I going to do? I want to come here because it looks like an adventure.
I mean, you and I are not new to discomfort together.
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I ain't sleeping on no table. What do you think I am, a homeless man? Come on.
Nope.
Not at all. We've traveled this would be our 3rd year in a row of doing at least a 2-week or more trip. And yeah, last year I slept in your trailer for 29 days or something, but on your kitchen table that's wide as this table. So I think that the couch that I'm sleeping on is probably the exact same size as that kitchen table bed, but it's very comfortable.
I sleep with the lights.
Yeah, I was gonna see how long you're gonna just kind of.
I could just be hanging out.
Yeah, it's been alluded to that there have been deaths in my house. Mm-hmm. And my house is 170 years old, and people have been living on the property since 1700s. So there are maybe some spirits, but I've been living here, and there's been absolutely nothing. Like, I've lived here solo for over a month. Nothing. Pat, you were here solo for a couple days. Mm-hmm. Nothing. But then our first night together here.
Second night. First full night.
Shit went down.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah. It did. Last night we were watching Boondock Saints 2, and I came into the kitchen here where we are to likely get a beer, I think, probably. And the oven light was on, and neither of us had used or touched the oven, so.
It was very, because if you picture an all black room, And then, well, we're gonna cut to it, you'll see. But all black room with just this shaft of light coming out of the oven, super spooky. And it got to the point where we were coming in here and it would turn on and off in front of us. The only thing that's changed, besides having Pat here, and I doubt he would have brought a spirit with him, because I bought this super creepy old religious art of this nun holding the cross with Mr. Jesus Christ himself on it. That's the only thing that's kind of changed in here. And the thing is, it is directly across from the oven. True story. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it.
She may have something to do with it.
She may. But she may not. It might be a loose connection in the oven with the light bulb, or maybe just the connection to the wall. Who knows? Pat, you and I have known each other a long freaking time, but I try not to brag about this stuff, so stop me if you already know, but I worked in carpets for a long time. You're wearing your boots in the house.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was like a farmhouse or whatever.
We're gonna be tearing these up. It's fine, I'll look past it. I worked in carpets for a long time. We're gonna get rid of all this stuff, but I just wanna let you know that it's very arduous, very tiring, very laborious task to get rid of carpets. They're stuck to the ground. They're, you know, they're just, they make sure they're there to, oh man, the plaster's sort of. But anyways, I'll walk you through it and we'll get through it. It will be really,
Yeah.
yeah, you just wanna, yeah, you just wanna like, kind of like, yeah, now we roll it, now we roll it.
Maybe you should.
So, yeah, I'll just, maybe you should get that. So I'll go on this side and you'll get that.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I can go left or right.
You just wanna kind of, yeah, exactly, you just wanna kind of, today my house got considerably sexier, in my humble opinion. I'm a sucker for old, worn out, and upstairs was a bunch of 1970s shag carpet. And I've been dying to pull it up. Dying. We liberated floorboards from 1850 today. Cool different paint colors, and I'm sure people are gonna be like, oh, you're gonna paint your floors? No. We are leaving them as such. Those are treasures. Now, the one cool thing that we found that we didn't expect to find was in the hallway, there was a laminate underneath the carpet, clearly from the 50s. You reckon?
Very cool mid-century type stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
And underneath that laminate, which I don't think we're going to be able to get out because I think one was glued on top of the other, but we can see some of it at least, is I think a 1930s pattern. Judging by what I found in the wallpaper downstairs here, that's my guess. They have to come up because I need to see those floorboards. That's what it's all about. But I am going to keep them. And Pat had a really great idea that I use them for an RV pad exterior later on in the game. So they're in the garage. They're safe. Mm-hmm. Did you have fun doing some kind of like? It felt like treasure hunting to me. How did it feel for you?
It's what it is. It's what it is. You know, it just is. It's a great use of time. You know, just coming and doing a little bit of labor and helping you out, but it's just fun. And the carpets came up a lot easier than I thought they were going to come up. So.
We thought it was going to be like a whole day shoot, getting those carpets up, and they just kind of went. I live an hour away from Oak Island. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of treasure around these parts, people. And I know it's not as old as like Vikings gold and stuff like that, but in my mind, finding mid-century cool shit like that that's pretty Oak Island. And there's a treasure chest in the back full of diamonds, I'm sure. We'll find that later, though. Yeah. Boring.
Just how big
boring.
Yeah, super boring. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna find artifacts? Cool. A broken bottle or something like that.
More like artifarts. Well, Pat, thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you so much, Pat, for coming driving 20 hours to come live with me for a few weeks.
Yeah, no problem.
We're going to have a heck of a time. So stay tuned, people. This is going to be a fun series of blogs with the rapscallion here. Yeah. I got Nova Scotia plates now, so I'm just like, so, hey, Pat, thanks for coming to my province.
No problemo. Nouveau Scotia.
Hey, Pat, you don't happen to have a vagina, do you?
I don't have one.
That's one thing that's really been